There's a lot of conversation taking place right now around Emma Gree's new book, Start With Yourself. I haven't read the book, so I can't do a deep dive on it, but I do want to point out three things that I'm hearing very early on that I want to make sure that is not lost in translation. My name is Julie Finch, and I have organizations to build thriving leaders and teams. Number one, high visibility does not guarantee access. Those are two different things. You can have high visibility in an organization just by nature. Maybe you do a lot of the labor. Maybe you do a lot of the work. For example, when I worked for an organization, I did a lot of the training, so I was face fronting in front of the teams. But when it came time for the executive retreats that were held in a whole nother city, I was not allowed access into those rooms. High visibility does not guarantee access, even though I think that it is a strategic pipeline towards it. Number two, hard work in an organization does not guarantee that you're going to make it to the top. When Emma Gree is talking about hustling and going all in, there's a difference between doing that for your own company like she is doing. She has equity in those businesses versus being just an employee. I believe that hustling like what I'm doing with building my consulting practice, getting new clients, constantly working on marketing and all the things that go along with it, I think that that is what is required, and I know that that will reward me because it is something I am building for myself. Doing all of that for an organization does not guarantee that you will be rewarded, and this is a recent example of it. Sheryl Sandberg is the person who started the Lean In Network, who was a high-level executive for Meta, Facebook, and tech. She just recently appointed a 25-year-old who arguably people in her own company left as a result of it because they said she didn't have the resume or the experience that aligned with getting such a position. You need to understand that sometimes that what goes into making the decision about who will get hired and led and placed at the top has nothing to do with your work. It has to do with relationships. It has to do maybe with who the board or client who they think they want to sit across from at dinner. It may be because you already have political connections and wealth, and we need to be able to use that to expand our vision and to get laws passed. So hustling your way in an organization to make it to the top is not guaranteed, but hustling in your own business for something that you're building for yourself, I think it will pay off. The three things that I think is most impactful that women could be doing is one, seeking alignment, real true alignment with everything around them, the people, the relationships, and the spaces that they're in. Number two, figuring out what you're actually good at, gifted at. And then number three, use those two things, the alignment and your gift, and build something that will be truly yours and go all in. So regardless of who we think Emma is talking to, what we should be talking about is that there are approximately 500,000 women that have been put out of the workplace through no fault of their own. Let's make sure that we're continuing to keep the conversation going around that, building and encouraging each other, providing ladders that we can use to